Vision.
Brenda, you had another question.
Is the next topic.
Oh, okay.
Amy, you had something to say?
Yes. Get your eyes checked regularly. Have drops put in, have them dilated. And if you're an oboe player, we can get away with progressive lenses. But I strongly suggest that you start early with those progressive lenses. I won't tell my story, but start early. Around 40, you're going to start losing nearsight or farsightedness. You're not going to be able to see the music so well. Have your eyes checked, and okay, I'm not allowed to say, but start early with progressives. And when you're ready to cross that bridge, take your music stand into your eyeglass doctor, because they don't know what we're talking about. If you read off an iPad, take that, and they will help you. Usually the line is higher. If you're nearsighted and you need that to supposedly see the conductor, it takes some adjusting. But if you do it early, you can really get used to it. The student players I don't know about because you're so fixed.
I have two separate pairs of glasses. So I have music glasses so that depth perception's right there, because I can't see, you know. But I have them that's the focal length is right there where I need to have it, and this is ready to scan.
They'll many times call those computer glasses.
Or office glasses,
Yeah,
because it's the same monitor.
It's similar.
It's more colloquial if you go and ask for like computer glasses, office glasses.
Okay.
Blow your music up.
Yes.
One big advantage is having an ophthalmologist who's a musician.
Oh, absolutely.
I've been fortunate finding musicians, cellists, in our orchestra is mine.
That's awesome.
I go see
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
I might say I have two pair of glasses. They're both bifocal. The top is for distance, and it's almost plain glass. And the small bifocal here is really close. And these are my music reading glasses. The top is still plain glass, and the very large bifocal area, which is set for reading at 30 inches. So that solves all the problems for me.
And you also wanted to say something about sight reading.
Well, yeah, about the only thing that I've noticed in terms of aging is that the whole process of seeing the note and getting the signal from the brain to the fingers has slowed down a little bit. I almost never, I always regarded myself as a pretty good sight reader, and I can still do it, but now I think I have to practice things I would formerly have read with no trouble. And I don't know that I have a solution to it, except for practicing more on things. I had a lifelong prohibition against practicing on pop concert music, but now I sometimes but I don't have a solution, maybe someone else will.
Can I make one comment? I have progressive contacts. That means one eye has a different lens than the other eye. I started early. I'm now 70, and I'm seeing fine out of contacts, and they're bifocals.
The other thing I wanted to bring up was your ophthalmologist, the eye doctor. They can tell what your cholesterol is. They can tell. That's very important. So your lab work, if you do research with the physician, can tell you something about what is affecting your vision. So that's another area.
Could I make a comment about cataract surgery?
Yeah.
When you get cataract surgery, you can get LASIK for free because of the lens implant. You can order both eyes 20/20 for a term called monovision. You can get a far-sighted eye and a nearsighted eye. The monovision is to avoid the need for glasses. I had cataract surgery and ended up with monovision. I found an orchestra. I can watch the conductor with my left eye, the far-sighted eye, can read my music with my right eye, the nearsighted eye. I don't need glasses. I didn't order that on purpose. It was an error in my procedure, but it turned out okay. So I'd say if you get to the point you need cataract surgery, don't discount monovision like I did. It may be an option. It's a personal choice, so just consider it.
Thank you.
And that's what I've got, monovision contacts.
Yeah.
You know, technology is such an important part of music making. Many people no longer play from printed music. They play from a tablet. One thing that I've noticed in recent performances, you never quite know the venue of where you're going to play. And if it's possible to have something small, a light that you can attach to your music stand, that can be very, very helpful. Someone had mentioned enlarging music. Of course, if you have time for that, that's a big help. But having the proper light can also be very helpful. And having a light above your stand can make a big difference in some situations.
And rewriting the manuscript music on the computer will help a lot to figure out rhythms and everything like that, because your brain doesn't process the same.
One more point about technology, just to get back on what Linda said. Make sure that your tablet is well charged. I'm just saying that.
Out of experience?
I was in the audience, but something just went blank at a world premiere. And that was it. So,
Question? Yes?
question?
One thing just for Ed's question about sight reading, I find that practice memorization also helps sight reading. When you look at it, look away from it, see what you happen to have gathered. So sort of like learning, the Edwin Lacy speed reading courses kind of approach.